Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for my returning subscribers and those who are new to the channel. Hello, welcome. Like I said, anything I mention is just for future videos. I'm not able to do any of those right now because either I don't have time or right. This week is a little busy for me. I have to go to therapy again and on Wednesday I have a doctor's appointment and I gotta take care of business tomorrow, so I'm a little busy. But I'm just gonna switch it up. I was gonna have the camera face not me, but it seems like I don't want the TV because I don't want whatever's playing on in the video because that's gonna mess it up. And plus, I'm using my new phone, which I mentioned, which is my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. I used to use my tripod, but my tripod, because this is a bigger phone, it does not fit on it because it's too wide, and then because it's kind of heavy, and I always keep a case on it. It doesn't stay in the bracket of the tripod, so I have to use like a little small table stand phone holder to record. So anyway, I'm switching it up a little bit. This is gonna be a quick video. I'm gonna try not to make it as too long, but I will at some point. That, again, meaning at some point, that just means in time. Maybe not right away. Could be months. Could be weeks. But I will do my a Nintendo Switch haul. You might see these two games that I'm gonna mention in my Nintendo Switch haul when I do make one. But I recently got these two games off of Amazon now. The two games are old, but one game I've heard of it, but didn't know they had it on the Switch. So I'm gonna show it to you now. This game is still in here, but I'm not gonna show you the inside. It's called Killer Frequency. I paid like $18 off of Amazon for this game for the Nintendo Switch. So basically, it's a guy named I don't know, something Nash. I think his name is Forrest Nash or something like that. And then Peggy Weaver is the lady that's in the office with him. They'll both do like a radio host together, and you gotta try to solve a problem about a killer, and you try to help these people and try to get them out of danger without this some killer with this, on the loose. But I didn't get far in the game because it's I'm not good with point and click games. That's why I don't play on my computer that's under my bed because I'm not a good person with point and click. I'm very terrible at that. But this is basically what Killer Frequency is about. It's a radio, like I said, there's a radio station that two people work at. There's a killer on the loose, and you got to try to help other people in that town and prevent the killer from killing them by basically doing like a little mystery or puzzle and help them get out of the situation without them getting killed. So basically, I'm just telling you my first thoughts on the game. That's what this video is gonna be about. So my first thought on the game, um, I'll give it 3 stars because the price wasn't too bad. Plus, it did keep me very entertained. The only thing is I don't like point and click. I'm only good with things where you press buttons because I always, my pointing and stuff is always off because of my shoulder. Anyway, everybody heard of this game. I don't see a lot of people playing this when I watch YouTube. It is called Lemon Cake. It's basically a bakery game. You open up this bakery. I forgot the ghost in there, what her name is, but you are supposed to help her get her bakery back in business. So you supposed to bake different goods. You unlock other stuff, like you can unlock animals, different plants. You can unlock outfits, more things to help enhance your restaurant. So this is a cozy game. I mean, it does get a little hectic because you do have to kind of clean if you do have plants. Like in me, I'm up to level 7 already, and I just played the game today. Um, and I really enjoyed the game. It was very this game had me so very entertainment. I did not want to get off it, but I said I got other stuff to do. I had to get off the game. So anyway, so I basically now I'm not good with gameplay. I know that most people, YouTubers, they get paid to play the game, but that's something you got to know how to set up. And plus, I'm not a person that will probably complete the game anyway, because like I said, I'm not always home, so I can only play the game. And not all the games that I buy, even though I have a PS4, I bought a whole bunch of games and I never finished them because either the game is hard for me or I just get stuck and I just leave the game alone for a while. So the only reason I'm gonna give this 4 stars, and I gave that 3 because I do like it. Is a fun game. It is a cozy game. It's good to play on a rainy day. This game will, once you get to know how to, open your business, it does get fun. It's just that it does get chaotic at some point, because once you unlock more stuff, you have to do more things. Like you gotta clean, you gotta put more fire in the oven, you have to attend to your customers, you gotta wipe the dishes, clean the floor, water your plants. And then when you have animals, it makes it more things to do. And then if you get a cow, you probably gotta milk the cow. And so right now I just bought some chickens because I was able to upgrade, because I'm saving my money. I do want to get a cherry tree. Right now I only got a coconut, I think it's not a chalk, I don't know what to call that tree, but it grows chocolate. So I have a chocolate tree in that game, and I have a strawberry tree that grows strawberries, and I have the chickens that lay eggs. So now I can make an egg dessert. I think it's called egg something. I don't remember the pastry or the thing, but so it's like I said, it's a very fun, interesting game. If you into baking, go check it out. I got this off of Amazon for $24.99. I heard it originally came out for $29. It probably will go on sale at some point, but that might not be until Prime Day. That's when most of the games they have that's expensive, they do lower the price. Just like I'm gonna name the game offhand. I don't have that game in my hand right now. Um, it's over there. If you are familiar with the Life is Strange franchise, the newest Life is Strange is called Double Exposure. Now that was originally $50. When Amazon had it for $19, I quickly, you know what I did? I quickly jumped on it, because when they do have sales, even if it's not Prime Day, they do sometimes put their game on sales. The best thing is when you see the price has dropped, is to grab it, because now when I go back to look at that Life is Strange game, it's back up to $50. So it's a good thing I grabbed it at the $19, because it went back up in price. So I bought these 2 games. So if you are looking for a horror game, working at a radio station, you could check out Killer Frequency. If you're looking for a cozy baking game with cute farm animals and other stuff you can lock, you can pick up Lemon Cake. I do recommend this game too. But like again, it's just a short video. So like I said, I give this 3 stars. The only reason why I'm missing a star, because it's a point and click game. I'm not really good with point and click, so I kind of 2 people lost their lives in here because I made one little wrong choice, because that's why I bought a book that I have over there to write down and jot my notes down. So like I said again, if you're looking for any one of these games, you could pick this up on Amazon. This is $18 on Amazon, and like I said, this is $24.99. But like I said, if you don't want to pay the $24.99, if that's still too steep for you, when Prime Day comes around, I don't know what that is. They might drop the price. I don't know. But I will do a Nintendo Switch haul, just not today, because I don't have all of my games with me. I put them in a bag, but I don't know where that bag is right now. If I ever find it, I will do a Nintendo Switch game haul. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and Take care. Talk to you guys later. God bless.